Hey players, welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be giving you all the information you need to know on Dead Island 2 before you buy it. So without further ado, let's slash right into it. The much-loved zombie saga is back. Dead Island 2 is a unique formula of horror, dark humor, and over-the-top zombie slaying spanning an epic pulp adventure. This thrilling first-person action RPG takes players across a brand new playground, a hellish version of LA or Hell A. Dead Island 2 is stylish, vibrant, and flooded with zombie infection. Explore iconic, gore-drenched Los Angeles, meet larger-than-life characters, slay countless foes in exquisitely bloody detail, and evolve to become the ultimate zombie slayer. Dead Island 2 releases on April 21st and was developed by Dambuster Studios and published by Deep Silver. You can play this game on PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, and Microsoft Windows. Combat delivers the most intense, visceral, and gory first-person experience possible, with plenty of weapons and tactical and brutal options to chew your way through the zombie horde. Whether you're slicing, smashing, burning, or ripping, this game really makes you feel it. As a proper RPG experience, Dead Island 2 offers plenty of exciting quests, a crazy cast of characters, and a thrilling story to truly immerse you in its twisted universe. Replayability is guaranteed. Add an over-the-top co-op mode for up to 3 players and you'll stay in LA for a very long and gory trip. As a proper RPG experience, Dead Island 2 offers plenty of exciting quests, a crazy cast of characters, and a thrilling story to truly immerse you in its twisted universe. Replayability is guaranteed. Add an over-the-top co-op mode for up to 3 players and you'll stay in LA for a very long and gory trip. Dead Island 2 takes players across the most iconic locations of the city of LA, now stained with horror, and an exciting pulp journey from the verdant suburbia of Beverly Hills to the quirky promenade of Venice Beach. Now we'll be talking about all the infected, starting off with the Walker, your run-of-the-mill cookie-cutter original flavor zombie. Any slayer worth their salt can take one down solo, but don't ever let them surround you. These walkers are everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. Behind every door, down every sewer, every air vent, waiting to jump out and grab you, and double tap people. You take their leg, they'll just crawl over and take your ankle. Next up, the Shambler. Some older zombies are already falling apart from the rot. The slow and steadies will get to you eventually. Till these walking dust piles are dead for good, they can still swing the hit that brings you down. And lastly on the infected list, the Runners. New recruits to the zombie army still have their fresh legs, and they call them runners for a reason. They catch your scent, they will be on you like that. You can try to run, but they're not going to stop chasing you till either they get you or you get them. Hitting them isn't easy, but taking them off their legs makes it a lot easier. Moving on to the apex zombies, starting off with the Screamer. What you have to remember is that they're never alone for long. If one starts screaming, you gotta make it be quiet before the whole neighborhood comes by. Getting close up is the hard part because screamers have enough power in their lungs to blast you away, but it's worth the trouble because it's hard to perform when the crowd is throwing things at you. Next up, the Crushers. Bites are the least of your worries when it comes to these guys. Crushers swing at anything human or zombie and they hit like a truck. If one jumps at you, better move out the way or they'll make you move. If their arms are eliminated out of the equation, it makes them way easier to take down. The last of the apex types, the Slobber. They've got all sorts of caustic juice bubbling away inside of them and they puke it out at anything that moves. Slobbers can wade through the vomit like it's nothing, but you don't have that luxury. Getting close and cut it down before it cuts you off with no way to run. Now we're moving on to the variant type, starting off with the Inferno Crusher. Now this right here is a crazy enemy. Can you believe these zombies let their own self catch on fire? The thing is they can take the heat. Any fire modified weapons you got, best put it away because they'll just shrug it off. Put those flames out before you get turned into a burnt zombie chow. A splash of water or a chem bomb and these guys will lose what makes them so special. Next up, the Spiky Runner. Zombies don't feel pain like we do, so when they climb over fences or over broken windows, all that barbed wire and other sharp stuff just gets lodged in and on them, like shiny new accessories. That means when a brawling slayer tries to punch or kick them away, you hit one shard of glass or barbed wire and now you're the one bleeding all over the place. The last variant type is the Grenader Walker. Always check your 6 when you're surrounded. Some zombies still have the toys they used when they were alive, like how a few soldiers were carrying explosives around. You go flailing into a crowd and set one off, that's blowing up in your own face. But read the room, hit the sweet spot, walk away from the explosion like you're cool, and then blowing each other up will make your day a whole lot easier. Now we'll be talking about the Slayers, starting off with Bruno. Bruno is a calculating hustler who always has a plan both for pulling off heists on big time scammers and spammers before the zombie apocalypse, and for taking down the undead now. Born and raised on the streets of LA, he's always hidden his lethal knife skills behind his disarming Californian charm. Those skills ensure that his targets won't talk about Bruno at all. Bruno's abilities are 1. Backstab. Bruno gets a moderate damage boost from when attacking zombies from behind, and Rapid Reprisal. Boosts Bruno's agility and heavy attack charges when he avoids attacks with a block or dodge. Next up is Danny. Hailing from the mosh pits of Country Cork in Ireland, Danny is a headstrong rockabilly brawler with a foul mouth and a twisted sense of humor. She plows through zombies the way she plowed through the opposing roller derby teams pre-zombie apocalypse with a grin and yelled a promise to mess you up. Danny's innate skills are 1. Bloodlust. Danny regains health when slaying multiple zombies in quick succession, and Thunderstruck. Danny's heavy attacks trigger a forceful explosion on impact. Next up is Amy. Amy is a quick-witted Paralympian who has found something even better than her runner's high: zombie slaying. The risks keep her wired, the success keeps her pumped, and every battle is almost a puzzle to solve on the fly, like an obstacle course to keep her mind sharp. Laid back, focused, and calm, very little can dent her California chill. Amy's innate skills are Relief Pitcher. Amy regains stamina when hitting a zombie with a weapon throw. And last, Divide and Conquer. Amy gets a minor damage boost when she attacks isolated zombies. Next up is Jacob, an anti-hero with a rockstar flair. Jacob's offbeat charm is paired with a reckless disregard for self-preservation. When his beloved mom passed, this successful London stockbroker left everything behind to follow his dream of becoming a Hollywood stuntman. Now his quips and Shakespearean quotes fall on undead ears as he revels in being a slayer in Hell A. Jacob's innate skills are 1. Feral. Jacob gets a stackable minor damage boost when he attacks in quick succession, and critical gains. Jacob gets a moderate critical damage boost while his stamina is low. Critical hits regain stamina. Next up is Ryan. There's so much more to this exotic dancer than rippling pecs. Ryan has a stubborn streak, a mile-wide pessimistic sarcasm as dry as the Sahara, and an indomitable heart. He's on a mission to get back to his little brother left behind in Frenso before the outbreak, and nothing alive or dead is going to stop him from getting home. Ryan's innate skills are 1. Retaliation. Ryan gets a moderate force boost when using block or dodge to avoid an attack, and Seesaw. Ryan regains health each time he knocks down a zombie. Last of the Slayers is Carla. Carla is a motorcycle stunt rider unfazed by rings of fire, jumps over ravines and mid-air flips, so the zombie apocalypse has barely made her break a sweat. Armed with street smarts, an outgoing disposition, and boundless physical confidence, she's embraced the challenges of slaying her way through Hell A with enthusiasm. Carla's innate skills are 1. Dig deep. Carla gets a moderate toughness boost while her health is critical, and lastly, Mosh Pit. Carla gets a minor damage boost when close to multiple zombies. When you enter Hell A, you're going to want to stock up on weapons pretty fast. Those shambling zombies, once they've seen you, you'll see how fast they can really move. Zombies come in many shapes and sizes, and you're going to have to slay them all. There are worse places to start than Hell A, where the ex-residents have amassed a veritable armory of creative weaponry, from razor-sharp chef's knives to sharp-shooting rifles. So players, that's all the information you need to know before purchasing Dead Island 2. Guys, let me know down below, are you going to swing and take a visit to Hell A and purchase this game? Or are you going to miss and go literally anywhere else but Hell A? Also players, let me know down below, what Slayer are you going to use? I'm most definitely going to use Jacob. I really like his background and his intimate perks. I'm really based on damage and damage per second per attack. That sounds really powerful, especially if you have a good weapon on you. So players, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in Hell A. Be careful out there guys, because those zombies, they're no joke.